Let's get into some real talk. This is one of the best questions I done had in a while, and I like these profound, deep questions. Other than how to raise a bitch interest and all this shit, I like these questions right here. So I had a patron supporter ask me, "What's true happiness?" That is a damn good question. What is true happiness? Well, guys, I have 3 things that you have to bring you true happiness. I had to think on this real good too. 3 things you have to have in life to have true happiness. Not, oh, I got a Maserati, I'm happy. No, true happiness. The number one, guys, the most important thing to have, that you must have this, you have to be content to be happy. Most people will never be happy because they're never content. Now, this is a conundrum, right? Because being content, you don't become great by being content. You only be great because you're not content. See, one of the reasons why LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan made it to the heights that they made it playing basketball, guys, is because they was never content. Look at LeBron James. Any of you guys seeing LeBron James? That is a man that's not content. He is hell-bent on smashing every NBA record known to man. The man is worth $500 million. Most of us right now be like enjoying the twilight, winding down our career, fading off into the sunset. That motherfucker is obsessed. But then you have to ask yourself, is he truly happy? Because although you doing all this, that, and the other, people still say, well, you still ain't Michael Jordan. A lot of people question whether Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan was truly happy. Because if you can't be content in life, you can't never be truly happy. You got billionaires out there, guys, who are they just not happy because they're not content. How can you have billions of dollars and you still not satisfied? Do y'all guys understand that? So you have to have content. Now, you have to be content. Now, for all you guys that's wondering, because I'm going to answer this now, because I know if I don't, it's going to be the next question to come up. Well, how do you get content? So I had to give this some thought and I had to think about it. And what I came up with was, you have to accept one's limitations. Do y'all guys understand that? And let me tell y'all guys what I mean by that. I'm content with what I make off of my Alpha Male Strategies brand. Why is that? Because I've already exceeded any expectations of any earning potential that I would ever have, guys. When I was 21, 22 years old, and yes, I'm flashing back. Oh, here we go. When I was 21, 22. Yeah, bitch, when I was 21, 22, I thought that the best that I would ever do was, a 15-hour, 16-hour warehouse worker. That's what I consider myself. So for me to be making high 6 figures right now a year is way beyond what I ever thought that I would ever make, unless I made it to the NBA or something. If I just working in something like that, I just always consider myself a good warehouse worker. I never thought of myself as some high earning guy. Not because I didn't have the mind to do it. I just always never could stick to nothing. So I always accepted that was what I was going to make, 40, 50 grand a year. And I mean, that was damn good. I really wasn't making that. But if you ask me what I thought my max earning potential could be in Alabama, I would have thought, maybe 50, 60 grand a year, which is good in Alabama, by the way, for any of you guys wondering. That's damn good. But that's what I thought. So for me to be exceeding that more times way more than I ever thought I would, makes me be content. Let's say I saw myself when I was younger as I thought I could be fucking Russell Simmons. Then I wouldn't be content, but I never saw that in myself for whatever reason. I don't know if it's my upbringing. Sometimes if you see successful people growing up and you see them making it, so you think you making it. What I saw growing up was regular workers. That's what I saw. So how I was taught to be, go get a good job. Well, I wasn't even taught to go to school, go to college or nothing like that, or get a trade. What I was taught was you get your high school diploma, then you get out and you get your good factory job with some good fringe benefits. That's how I was taught. So it's easy for me to be content making what I make now because that's what I expected out of myself. so I can be content. Do y'all guys grasp that? Now, let's go to my dating life. In my dating life, I look at myself as a guy, I don't care what you think, I look at myself as a guy that can attract women easily. This makes me not be content with one woman. Do y'all guys understand that? Because I see myself as a guy that can attract women easily. I feel like I'm tall and I'm a good looking dude, and I feel like I got some swagger about myself. I've always been able to attract women easily, even when I was overweight. And so that keeps me from being content with one woman. Now, the funny thing about that is, the one time in my life, the happiest period in my life, when I was the most content in life, was when I was in that one long-term relationship. Oddly enough. Even though it was a sexless relationship, what I told you guys, I get tired of sleeping with the same woman over a period of time. So after about 6 months, we really not even sleeping together no more. But I was content because it was a good girl, and I had one girl, and I wasn't dealing with other women's bullshit. So y'all hear guys say all the time, man, when guys are dating and shit, oh man, you get tired of that bullshit. Yeah, like when they say you get tired of that bullshit, they speak like they talking about, man, I was tired of fucking all them hoes, man, and I just settled down, man. I had 10 women a week. When you hear guys say they get tired, you get tired of that bullshit, what they're talking about is they're not talking about sleeping with a lot of women. What they're talking about is they get tired of women's bullshit. Cause see, the dating game, if you dating, you're gonna deal with a lot of bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you're an A-list celebrity. I guarantee you A-list celebrities will say women are full of shit. So most guys get tired of the dating game, not because they just tired of smashing 100 women a week. They get tired of the fucking dating game because they get tired of women in their games. That just goes to show you how, ridiculous women are. And not to be shitting on women right now, but I'm just gonna say this. Guys be out here wanting to smash everything known to man. Women are so childish and play so many fucking games that even the biggest player in the world be like, fuck it, I'm tired of this shit. And just be like, I'm just gonna get with one girl. I'm just tired of the bullshit. See, when guys get out the game, that's what they're tired of. They're running from women's bullshit. Because when you in the dating game, you gonna deal with bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you look like me. I don't give a fuck if you look like Idris Elba. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. When you deal with women, you're gonna be dealing with little fucking children that play little fucking games. And some guys just get tired of the fucking games. Some can deal with it, some can't. I just look at it and I just know that's just women. It don't bother me. I just know the way women are. They're just kids. That's how I look at them. Grown ass kids playing games. That's what they fucking do. Set up dates, flake, get your number out, not really interested. That's what they do. Most guys get tired of that bullshit. And it also causes guys to settle. So the point being, guys, is that, like I was saying, the happiest period in my life, and I guarantee you, any of you guys on here who've been in a decent relationship at the beginning, I guarantee you that was the most peaceful time in your life when you had that one solid chick. And we ain't even talking about female nation, them cheating. I'm just talking about peace of mind in your life. I guarantee you, when you had that one good girl in your life, all my red pill brothers and purple pill brothers too, I guarantee you, if you being honest with yourself, the best peaceful, I ain't gonna say the best piece of time in your life because she might be getting on your nerves, but let's just assume that she had high interest in you, right? I guarantee you the most peace you ever had in your life when you had that one decent chick that you could call your own. That's because you were content. That's what happened. You found a place of content. Y'all seen that movie Shallow Hal, where he was at the dinner table with the girl and he said, every point a man got to come in point in his life where he can keep on sleeping with every woman that'll have him, or he can just pick the one girl that he really want to be with. I can't remember exact words. And he said, I'm going to take this path that time. Because over here, you're never content. You're never content. You're never really going to be happy. Guys, I can sleep with 4 girls next week and I'll be unhappy that it wasn't 5. It's never enough. If I slept with 10, I'll be wondering why I wasn't 15. This is the same thing with the billionaire. Oh, he made $10 billion a year. Why I wasn't 20 billion? Never content. You can't never find happiness until you're content. Now, I'm not telling you guys to go purple pill if that's what you're thinking. No, I'm not telling you that. What I'm telling you is what I've been telling you all the fucking long. We as red pill men, we are a big ass conundrum. We are a big ass conundrum. We are fighting our biological clock to start a family and do all this other bullshit. And it's going, as you guys get older and older, it's going to be harder and harder. As you out here dealing, most of you guys don't even try to lie about it. Most of you guys just flat out admit you purple pill. But for most of you guys over here, if you haven't admitted, you more than likely you're gonna go purple pill at some point. I know you're 17 years old right now and you think you're gonna be red pill until you're 85 years old. Get the fuck out of here. I give your ass 2 years, you be fucking hitched up with a goddamn chick. But anyway, most of you guys are gonna go purple pill, and I guarantee you, remember what I told you. If you don't remember nothing else I say, remember I said this. I guarantee you, her nature aside, is gonna be a more peaceful time in your life than dating having a 4-5 girl rotation. I promise you, it'll be a more peaceful time in your life. I had more peace in my time when I had a long-term relationship opposed to dealing with all these women, because it's bullshit. That's why. It's bullshit. It's just flat out bullshit. But y'all guys gotta understand, I'm not red pill because of female nature. I'm red pill because I'm a fucking slut. I'm a man whore. I'm not some dude who just, I don't want to get hurt and I don't want to trust it with my eye. Get the fuck out of here, little bitch. That ain't me. I'm just a slut. And I flat out tell you guys this all the fucking time. I'm just a fucking man whore. That's it. I'm just a fucking man whore who's never content, which means that as long as I'm in the dating game, I'll probably never be happy. I slept with 5 girls this week. Why I won 7? Why I won 10? If I slept with 10, why I won 20? I'll never be fucking satisfied. I'm satisfied in my business world because I've already exceeded my expectations of what I expected to make. All right. So number one, guys, if you want to be happy, you have to be content. That's number one. And for all you guys that say, well, if you red pill, will you ever be happy? In my head, the way I think, red pill men are always going to be split up, as in, feeling a little like something missing. You always going to feel like that. You can sleep with 200 women a year and you always going to feel like something missing. You just always is. And I'm telling you what it is right now because you're not content. Number two, the number two way to be happy, guys, is you have to be liked and you have to be loved. Notice I didn't just say loved. Your mama love you. Your brothers love you. Your sisters love you. You have to be liked also. This means that you have to have a significant other or people you dating that actually care about you and like you as a person, or you have to have friends or a neighbor, somebody outside of your immediate family has to like and love you guys. Because it says a lot. It gives you a place of self-being, guys. Because see, I love my brothers. I don't like them. And if they wasn't my brothers, I would never have nothing ever, and I might still don't, but I wouldn't have nothing ever to say nothing to them again. But if I found out something happened to them, yeah, I would be sad and I'd cry and all that other shit because they my flesh and blood brothers. But that don't mean I like them. Do y'all guys understand that? That don't mean I like them. When you have friends and they're genuine friends, I'm not talking about, the shitty friends that use you because you got a car to school and all that shit, or a ride to school, or a woman, and I'm talking about a woman that's using you as a beta male provider. I'm talking about when you flat ass broke and I don't want to say flat ass broke, but when really ain't nobody got nothing to benefit off of you and they just like you for you, watch how that make you feel about yourself. Watch how that make you feel about yourself. I'm not talking about the shitty friends that use you because you got the hookup on something. I ain't talking about that. And I'm not talking about the girl that use you because you got a fucking Porsche. No, I'm talking about you got a bicycle and the hottest girl in school wants you, or the hottest girl on your job wants you, and you don't really make shit. That makes you feel so good about yourself. When I had hot chicks in that basement, guys, it made me feel so good about myself because I used to be like, I don't got shit, but yet I got this bad chick, so I know I don't got shit. I don't got nothing. I don't really make shit, so I know it's genuine. So when you have people that like you for you, it just means something. You can't just be loved. Your mama love you. She gotta love you. You can kill a bus full of kids and she'll be there on visitation day every day to see you, because your mama gonna love you unconditionally. Most of your siblings are too, for the most part. You can do any goddamn thing. You kill the president, they'll be right there to see you in jail, because they love is unconditional, because you're their blood, no matter what you do. For the most part, I know it's, you know, certain situations where, you know, people don't talk to other family members, but for the most part, even the people you don't talk to, if somebody's son called you and said, hey, you know, your brother died in a car accident, you'll be sad. You'll be sad, even though you ain't like the motherfucker. It's fun. You guys out here don't talk to your mom, don't have a relationship with your parents. If you heard they died in a car accident, you'll care because of your mom and dad. Even if you hated their fucking guts, you still care. The thing is, you have to be liked also. And for all you guys, they're gonna say, well, because, you know, I've been doing this shit so long now, I kind of know what questions gonna be asked. So how do you be liked? Guys, just one thing I can tell you, I'm just gonna tell you what turned me off from people. A gossiping motherfucker and a motherfucker that talk too much. That's just shut the fuck up, man. I know you gonna talk and talk. Some people just don't know how to shut the fuck up. That's a good start. There's other attributes. I'll tag a video. I made a video about this shit, but that's a good start, guys. Don't be a gossiping ass motherfucker, man, and just don't be fucking a blabbermouth, man. That just, man, just get on my fucking nerve. Motherfucker won't shut the fuck up, man. Soon as you turn around, you think, oh, finally he got tired, motherfucker. Just talking again. Like, god damn, man, just shut the fuck up, man. So that's the second thing, guys. You have to be loved. You have to be liked. You have to have, you either, with me, y'all guys know I have a couple of friends, but I'm not big on the friend shit. I'm more into the females and shit like that. That's my thing. So, but like I said, what Lil Wayne said, long as my bitches love me. That's how my motto is, long as my bitches love me. So, you know, I get that. I guess you can call it validation or something. You have to be liked. You can't be happy if nobody likes you. I don't give a fuck who you is. You could be Mr. Scrooge if nobody likes you. I ain't saying everybody gotta like you, but you gotta have a couple of people that like you. If nobody likes you, you goddamn right you're not gonna be happy. The only person like you is your goddamn mama. Shit, who the hell wants that? That ain't gonna, of course you're gonna be unhappy. All right, guys. And the last thing, guys, is balance. You have to have balance in life. The most time, when I've been the most unhappy in my life, guys, is when I've been dieting in my life, when I was on strict diets. Now, if you're getting ready for a show like my man SPK and shit like that, that's fine. That's just the game. That's just what you do. But if you're just doing it for vanity, what I found, guys, so you can be at a nice lean body weight, is to be about 12 to 15%. Trying to get lower than that, guys, 8, 7%, it takes a toll on your body, and you got to give up a lot of social aspects of your life to get that lean. You got to revolve your life around bodybuilding to get much leaner than that, unless you're a mesomorph, right? Unless you're a mesomorph or an ectomorph. But if you got like a high concentration of any amount of endomorph in you, because none of us are 100% meso or 100% endo or ecto, we all got combinations. But if you one of these guys who just naturally stay lean and fine, but that ain't the average guy. The average guy's gonna have some endo in them. And so going in and lower than that, guys, is gonna take tremendous sacrifice. And so unless you're getting ready for a show or something like that, guys, you're gonna be very unhappy. It kills a lot of social aspects of your life. You have to have balance in your life. I'm all for you guys becoming the best versions of yourself. I want you to get lean. I want you guys to be on your purpose and grind. But like if you're on your purpose and you just starting grinding super hard, you can do that for like 6 months to a year. But then after that, you have to find some kind of balance. Now I did it. I survived. I wasn't really fucking with me. I ain't gonna say I went monk mode because I had a couple of chicks I was seeing on the weekend. I ain't never went monk mode, but it was monk mode by my fucking standards. But understand that that's not something you can do long term. It's not a very, you won't be happy. I don't give a fuck how big you get your purpose to be. I don't give a fuck how ripped you get your purpose, how ripped you get your abs to be. You're not gonna be very happy without some balance in your life. 12 to 15% body fat is going to be more than adequate for most of you. If you can't get a bitch at that percent body fat, then 8% won't help you. Because all you want to do, guys, is you just don't want to have man boobs and you don't want to have a fucking beer gut. You ain't got to have veins in your abs to pull a chick. Fuck what anybody tell you. I'm telling you, you don't have to have that. And really, you don't got to be 12 to 15%. The thing is with that, on that aspect is, it just gives you the confidence. That's all it does. If you able to maintain your confidence at 20%, you'll pull chicks in at 20%. You obviously you won't have as many options as the leaner dude, because some women, confidence or not, they just ain't gonna be attracted to fat dudes, and that's fine. But you can pull chicks at 25% if you got the confidence. And when I say the confidence, guys, I mean the confidence in having the abundance mindset to know that some women don't care if you 25% body fat. That's what I mean. I'm not really even talking about the confidence as an approaching. I'm talking about the confidence that creates the abundance mindset, which lets you know that, you know what, even though I'm 25% body fat, it's still gonna be women out there that's attracted to me. The reason why I don't want y'all going that route is because you narrow the pool. By you becoming the best version of yourself, you open yourself up to more women. So that guy who's at 25% body fat is not going to have as many women that's going to be attracted to him as the guy who's over here who's 13% body fat. That's a fact, guys. Now, I'm just letting you know it. Judging, as long as I'm talking about if it's the same person. I know face and all that other stuff, but I'm talking about just if it's the same person. If you 25% body fat and you over here and you 13% body fat, you're going to have more options. That's a fact. But the biggest thing is always going to be the confidence. But getting back to my point, guys, balance is fucking key in life. Without balance, you won't be happy. Okay, guys? So you have to be content. And if for all you guys that's wondering the difference between balance and being content, being balanced, being content is a mindset. So in other words, you could be on vacation in Hawaii and you still not content. Even though you ain't working hard or doing nothing, you vacationing, you unhappy because you uncontent, you not content. A lot of these billionaires, they don't work hard. So it's not like they need balance in their life. They just don't, they could be laying in a mansion or their yacht and just not be content with what they have because they see some other billionaire that got this and this guy got that. So they're not content. Balance is a state of being, means physical state of being, which means that you need to get some balance. You can be wealthy and not be content and not be doing shit and have balance in your life. You just not content. So that's the difference between being content and balance, guys. Content is a mindset, it's a state of mind, and having balance is a state of being. Okay, guys? All right, guys, so I hope I cleared that up. That is my 3 ways to find true happiness in life. I'll get back with you guys later.